I feel like when it comes down to relationships, the first, like, one of the main questions you should be asking is about mental health. You want to know what disorders people have. And, right after that question, what do they do? If you want to deal with someone with disorders and you're open to it, what do they do to calm themselves down? You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people don't know how to tame their own disorder. So why the fuck would I come trying to help you out? You know what I'm saying? Don't put yourself into that situation. That person is not healed. They're all over the place. And even when I was younger, I'm dating these women that got these deep-rooted mental issues that they're not opening about, or they're in denial. A lot of people are in denial because they're embarrassed about their mental health. So, and especially if they have bipolar, BPD, schizophrenia. Ain't nobody fun to just be walking around saying that shit. But now women are open that they have these disorders. But what are you doing to tame it? When you're having an episode, what the fuck calms you down? I need to know that to see if I even want to deal with that shit. Don't put yourself in these situations with these people with these disorders. And then, just do your own research to know the signs and symptoms of these disorders that people are giving. If somebody just always spazzing the fuck out, they got anger issues, they got all that, you're like, well, no. And know your own disorders, baby. Go get checked out at this big age. Like I say, over time, even if you are not genetically with a disorder or, from trauma or whatever the case is, over time, when you're in relationships and you're around these people that have disorders, you can't pick up the characteristics of these disorders, or, the trauma that you went through in that relationship can cause you to have a certain type of disorder. So just be open-minded to the trauma you experience. Just being a lesbian, it's very hard dating women out here, and a lot of women hurt each other because they're not even self-aware of their own disorders, and they find out later in life that they have this. So just because a woman has a disorder doesn't mean that she needs to be locked down in a mental institution. It can be tamed. There is natural ways to tame shit. Okay? And it just seems like today, therapy just don't be helping bitches these days. You going to therapy just yapping and paying all this fucking money, but you're not doing this fucking shit to heal. The whole purpose of the therapy is to figure out a plan to help heal you, to figure out how to tame these disorders when you're going through an episode. A lot of this shit is not going to just go away, but it can be tamed.